Good morning, my lovelies. Welcome back to my channel, Melly's Yarn and Book Adventures. My name is Melly, and this is my little spot on the internet where I talk about everything that is knitting, crocheting, fiber, yarn, sewing, and books, and any other little crafting endeavors I may get into. Well, let's see. What do I have to tell you today? Let's start off with the bad news. It's not bad news that's like bad, but it's angry news to me. Okay, so yesterday I showed you guys I bought a sewing machine. It was inexpensive off of Amazon. It was supposed to be called a Next, N-E-X. And it arrived. It was not branded NEX. I did a little bit of research and like, okay, so like there are ones that are made by the company and just not branded, so like they're a knockoff. But when I looked on the website for like Michael's and Joann's and whatever, like chain stores that sell them, they're actually branded NEX. Now, whether it's a good company or not, I don't know, because I've never had a sewing machine. Only brands I know of are Singer and Brother. Ah, that's funny. Singer and Brother. Brother Singer. Anyway. But I was like, you know, I'm a beginner. I don't want to spend a lot of money if I don't enjoy it. So yesterday after I finished recording and uploading, I was like, oh, you know, let's do a little practice. So I got out, I found some older fabric that I had, and I made a mug rug. And many years ago I made a there's nothing in it, it's just two pieces of fabric sewn together, and I did it all in one shot. So like I started in one corner, I went do 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 do, turned it, do do do, turned it until I got to the back, to the end. It's not perfect, but it does the job. Then I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to do this and try to do another little bag. So I got the same fabric and I measured it out. I sewed all around, and then all of a sudden it stopped working. Like, I don't know what happened. I took it apart, like it kept jamming, and it wouldn't, like, when you hit the pedal, it wouldn't sew. It kept going zzz, zzz. So I looked, and like all this thread was like loop, 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 and stuck. So I took the needle out, took it apart, pulled all, you know, made sure I had everything out. And then all of a sudden, I put it back together, and it started hitting the metal piece by like the edge of it. And it bent the needle. So I'm like, okay, you know what? This is ridiculous. So I changed the needle. They gave me, more than one. Changed the needle. It starts sewing, but it wouldn't sew. Like, it was going, but it was just tangling within itself. It wasn't catching the fabric. So I said, well, maybe the fabric is too thick, because, you know, it's folded and then it's folded down again. So I said, let me try with a piece of scrap fabric, just layered one layer. Now I know the fabric wasn't too thick because I had sewn the mug rug and I had sewn this. So I tried with a single layer of fabric. Same thing. It wouldn't. It was jammed. So I called Amazon and I'm like, look, here's the situation. Okay, you have to send it back. Why should I send it back? You're going to resell it. I know you're going to resell it. Well, we can't do anything. So, and I said, okay, fine. Never mind. I said, but I need you to do me a favor. I said, this is listed as an NEX Next sewing machine. I said, it's not. It's not labeled that way. There's no brand name on it. The box is like a generic box. Doesn't say anything. Doesn't say anything. Doesn't say next. Doesn't say what it's supposed to be. This is a photo because I have to send it back. Doesn't say anything of what, if you look up NEX sewing machine, it says NEX on it. If you look up the box, it says NEX. I said, this is not what it's what's being sold is not what is being advertised is not what's being sold. It may look the same, but it's not the same. Okay, I'll make a note of that. Whatever, I thought they did. So, was like, I'm not even gonna worry about it, whatever. And I was sitting here thinking, I'm like, why should I pay for something that I'm gonna throw in the trash and I still have to pay for it because it doesn't work? So I went on Amazon's app and I requested the refund. So now I have to take it to the UPS store. So what I've decided to do was save up my money and buy a beginner Singer sewing machine, like a lightweight one. I think they're like $80 or something. Whether I buy it from Amazon will be a whole nother story. I may purchase it from the actual company. So I can have warranty. Because, I mean, I've sewn a couple bags, no problem. So it literally lasted me Saturday. I opened it on Saturday, used it on Saturday, used it on Sunday. Yesterday was Monday. It stopped working. And there was no visible, like, it just wasn't working. So I'm frustrated. But I'm not going to give up. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to see, like, I guess, lesson learned. Don't buy knockoff sewing machines. Should have known better. That's really good. I put Ovaltine in my coffee. Anyway. What else? So you guys know I spin yarn. And I have little small balls of, I think they're like 25 grams maybe. A little bit more, maybe a little bit less. They're like my beginning ones. So I decided I'm going to make a big granny square as far as I can get with them. It just doesn't smell like anything anymore. But, oh, I dropped it. But, you know, they're going to be different thicknesses and everything. Like, this looks wonky. Because it's thick, it's thin, it's thick, it's thin. But it gets me crocheting. And I probably should use a bigger hook. I'm using a 4.0 hook. But I kind of want it squishy. At the same time as... but again, because it's different thicknesses, because this was some of my beginner yarn, which is mostly consistent. There are spots when I spun them together that are thinner. So I have some gray, I have some orange. It's just going to be a mishmash of colors. And I can say it probably won't be large at all. It'll probably just be like a mini granny. It'll still probably just be a mini granny square. It's definitely not going to be blanket size. But it'll be something. And it'll all be from my hand spun. Because I really don't know what to make with everything I make. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to make this. But I'm not going to say I'm great. I'm getting a lot better. My yarn's thinner. You know, it's not machine, it's hand spun, so... Oh, I messed up there. Oh, well. I put 2 instead of 3 clusters. That's why it looks off a little bit. That's all right. The next row will fix it. What else? I found that yesterday while I was looking at the counter, which I need to take off. because it's going to ruin the end of my needle. I don't know why that was there on that. I might have put it there so it didn't get lost. Who knows? Who knows? So what do I have today planned? Kids are in school. I have a bag of laundry to put away. It's kind of cold and damp. I'm not going to do too much because, remember yesterday, I may have told you, I may not have told you, my neck, I slept funny and my neck had a crick in it. Well, the crick in my neck is gone, but it's in my shoulder. It's like my shoulder blade. So, like crocheting and knitting doesn't bother it, but when I lift it, it hurts. Which I guess I should have just did. I mean, I'm sore. It's very sore. I may just throw some, I just may throw a heating pad on it for a while. Lay down and throw a heating pad on it after I have laundry I need to definitely put away. I have a room I need to definitely straighten up. I don't know. Like, I mean, it looks okay, right? It's cute. Put some gray after that. Like, it'll be all right. I'll be all right. What else? Okay, so I'm still working on my socks. Finished the heel. I don't know if I'm going to have enough of this yarn for 2 socks. I probably won't. I may have to order more. And I'm about to finish off this toe for the first sock of this one. And start the second one. And probably finish that today or tomorrow. But yeah, that's really all I'm working on. I'm not really doing much. Yeah. It's been one of those weeks. And the week just started. It's only Tuesday. But, you know, it's what it is. Like, life. Reading-wise. I was reading Six of Crows, like I've told you before. I'm DNFing that. I'm returning that to the library. I actually got another book. Excuse me, sorry. I have to charge my Kindle. I'll probably do that today too. Called Witch Haven. And I'm not sure how I'm going to like it, but I guess we'll find out. I don't know. I've been in a reading mood, like I want to read, but I just can't find what I want to read. Like, does that make sense? Like, you know how you get in a mood for like cozy mystery, you get in a mood for romance or whatever. Like, I haven't found, like, I don't have something specific I want to read or a type of genre. I just want to be able to read a book and enjoy a book. Like, but, like, I'm reading, like, The Great Expectations. And, I mean, for what it is, it's not something I'm going to sit and read religiously every day. Whatever. I want to read that in chunks. Just little chunks. Like, when I'm like, but something that I can read, like, just sit down and be like, okay, I'm not going to knit. I'm going to read and want to enjoy reading something. But I haven't found any books recently that I've wanted to read. Like, it's weird. So, going to try this one and see what happens. I'll probably, after I'm done my laundry, I'll probably read that. I'm also just finished the 22nd season of, oh my God, 22nd season of, what is the name of the TV show? Oh my God, like, why can't I remember this? The 22nd season of hold on. The 22nd season of Midsomer Murders. I don't know why I couldn't remember that. I hope they come out with another one. And I started watching Murdoch Mysteries. So I'm on season 1, episode 2. And this is from 2008. I don't know. I feel like there was another Murdoch. I'm actually going to look this up right now. Yes, there was. Or maybe there wasn't. Now I'm going to have to find out right quick. Murdoch Mysteries. Let's see. No, I guess it's... Okay. Anyway, so I started that, and I seem to really be enjoying it. I'm on episode 2. I may either read a little bit, or I may just knit on my socks and watch an episode of that on the couch after I get the laundry done, put away, and just rest my shoulder. Maybe plug in a heating pad, put it against my shoulder. But yeah, that's about it. Not really much else to say. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. Tell me if you enjoy these videos. I know they're kind of boring. Not really much to tell you on a daily basis. Except for like the same things that I'm working on. Any new things that have popped up, like the sewing machine issue. Basically my plans for the day, which you probably don't even care. So it's a bunch of rubbish. It's a bunch of chitter chatter. But I enjoy making the videos. I do. Yeah, so just check out my social media. Instagram, Goya Snow. And say hi. Send me a message. Say hi. And be like, hey, I'm from Instagram. Yeah, my lovely, boring life. Yep. I may do another knit with me video, but problem with that is I got copyrighted for the last one. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to do another one with music. I'm going to have to figure it out. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good rest of your day and see you tomorrow. Bye.